Hey, what's up guys, Rado here with Dirt and Iron. Finally we are back in the garage and going to work on our KTM 300 build. Today in this video we are going to get this engine ready and ship it to Eric Gorr, so stick around. My engine is almost ready to be packed and shipped to Eric Gorr for open heart surgery, where he would replace pretty much all the essential parts. You know, originally I just wanted to do a big bore. I wanted to do a 300 kit on this engine, but then Jay Clark hooked me up with complete kit for bottom end. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do bottom end, crank, main bearing. I will do you know, top end, and then also Jay Clark hooked me up with V-Force reed. So I'm gonna do brand new V-Force reed cage for this engine. So after we are done here, this should be really nice and reliable engine that will be pulling a lot from the bottom, a lot of torque with this 300 kit. You know, when you do a 300 kit from Eric Gorr, he would ask you what kind of power you're looking for, what kind of porting he should do on the engine, also what kind of gas you're going to use. So I chose to have a torquey engine that doesn't have such a hard hit, but has a lot of torque throughout the power band, especially on the bottom, because this is going to be a trail bike, and I think that's what I can really use when I ride on the trails. So it's going to be a rather torquey engine, and I want to use 91 fuel from the gas stations. I don't want to be spending a lot of money on the race fuel. It's not necessary for trail riding here in the mountain. This is already a final clean product, but I'm gonna walk you through the steps I did to get it to this point. Engine was pretty nasty, pretty greasy. I had to cover all the openings with a plastic bag and do some zip ties on it. I put some tape here and also on the other opening for the coolant, and then I left everything on. I left clutch on, sprocket, and also the Kickstarter, and of course my spark plug. So I didn't want to get any water inside. So we'll try to clean this engine a little bit before we send it to Eric. I want to get rid of all the grease. First hit it with the degreaser a little bit, few spots, and then I will power wash it once everything is degreased, and maybe even clean a little bit with this aluminum wheel cleaner. I got my old toothbrush. It should work okay here. This will take some time, so I'll see you later. This is a Hot Rod complete bottom end kit. Man, I cannot tell you how excited I am to have this kit. You know, originally I thought, yeah, I'll just keep my old crank and it should be fine. I'll just replace the piston and put a bigger cylinder on it. But Jay Clark hooked me up with these guys, and I'm going to get brand new crankshaft, main bearings, gaskets and seals, and wrist pin bearing also for the piston. So pretty much bottom end would be completely rebuilt. and this engine is going to be really reliable. I can put like hundreds of hours on this thing on the bottom and just keep replacing the piston. These are all your seals. So everything you need to rebuild complete engine. And then it comes also with oil seals. And these are the main bearings, and also there is some other bearing. And right here, this is crank. Let's check this puppy. It's right here. It's not big, it's pretty small. It looks kind of nice. Alright, so that's a brand new crank, and then you got your wrist pin bearing for the piston. This is a new 300 Vertex piston, and exactly the same size you would have on your EXS 300 all the way to 18, Husqvarna's TE 300 all the way to 18, and it used to be on the Husaberg's TE 300 as well. So it's exactly the same size, and this is a standard bore. So once the piston is worn out, it would be very easy to find a new one, same one, replace it in my cylinder, and I should be good to go. So I'm pretty excited to go with that. Of course, you know, I'm not getting the CDI that these KTM 300s have. They have different timing, and they run a little bit differently. So this should be interesting when this is done. I'm gonna have the big bore piston, but still, you know, 250 timing and everything. So I'm pretty excited and curious how this bike will run. So my engine is clean and ready to be shipped. The way I'm gonna ship it, I'm gonna put the engine inside in the milk crate, you know, and then put some stuff around it to make sure that it's not shifting, you know, during the shipment, and also do some bubble wrap around these wires, make sure that nothing will get damaged. I will ship this in one box, and then all the parts that I've showed you, I'm gonna put in different boxes. So I'll get 2 boxes, ship it, put a lot of, you know, bubble wrap and old newspaper, something around it, make sure that it's nicely packed. Ship it to Eric Gorr. He will do the open heart surgery, and hopefully within a couple of weeks we will have it back, and it will be a brand new engine. Alright, my friends, so I'm a little bit busy now. I need to put everything in here. Now it's actually 20 after midnight. I want to pack all this and be able to ship it tomorrow, and then Eric can start working on it. So that's about it for this video, guys, and don't forget, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you later.